How's it going, everybody? Happy CDH Awareness Day from the CDH Stars and Angels stream team. I'm Drew Monday, the CDH Warrior, and this is my co-host.
Bro, Mikey.
And we're going to tell you a little bit about CDH Awareness and CDH Stars and Angels. So, we're a international nonprofit that helps children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia, and this happens to be our CDH Awareness Day. So everyone has been kind of posting videos, and this was ours. We try to raise awareness for CDH through...
Don't stop it. No one hurt you.
Apparently the cat has an opinion on this.
Nobody hurted you, buddy.
We try and raise awareness through live game streaming as well as different gaming videos and tips and tricks. So if you could, check us both out on YouTube and on Twitch. From your team at CDH Stars and Angels, have a great day. Okay, so I figured I'd explain a little more about what I do and what our organization does.
Please do, because I'd like to listen.
So I work for the main board for the leadership group for the organization. And what I do is I try and help. My main goal is awareness through game streams. However, myself and my friend Mikey do our outreach on YouTube and on Twitch. I swear it's freezing, but sort of.
Mo, shut up!
Yes, we have the cats that are aggravating us. It's one part of what we do for CDH Stars and Angels are things like our ECMO initiative. We deal with infant burial gowns, urns, a couple of other things that we do for those that have passed away.
Oh, really? That's cool. Tell me more. Because I'd like to know it all. Yes, I know.
And that's the cat that's talking, not me.
You never know what the two of us are going to come up with the hilarity we do.
That froze.
Yeah, I noticed. It's one of those that it's an odd thing to work on. Congenital diaphragmatic hernia is a rare birth defect. Call it rare. It's between 1 in 2,500 and 1 in 4,000 children are diagnosed each year. Of those, only about 50% survive. So what we try and do is we go through and help to raise awareness, help get money, donations for research into a cure, ultimately. For right now, there is no cure. It's treated with a surgery, generally
Enough!
a repair surgery, whether it's just repairing the muscle, putting in a patch, or the patch can be made of Gore-Tex, or at one point they used mesh, although they don't do that anymore as much. because of some of the issues. But there's not a whole lot of easy ways to deal with this. So we try and find people doing research into CDH and trying to donate to those initiatives and research projects to help find out more about this defect and more about what causes it. Because there is no known cause. It can be genetic, and there have been a number of genetic anomalies that have been shown, but not all of them are genetic. Or maybe they are, and we just still haven't found all the genes that control it yet. But that's what our organization does. We also deal with helping families with medical expenses. Hospital bills can get astronomical, even with insurance. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars most of the time. And most of that, some of it is going to be covered, but most of it,
Only what the insurance are willing to pay.
yeah. So that's where we help with financial support for families. We help with relocation support for families that don't have a CDH hospital in their area. I'm fortunate to live in a state that has 2 hospitals within 6 hours of me, but really 3 hospitals within 6 hours. But most people don't have that.
So where are these hospitals you're talking about? I'd like to know more.
So here in Tennessee, we have there's 3. One of them is not in Tennessee. One of them is Duke University in North Carolina. We have Vanderbilt Children's, and we have Libonaire in Memphis. And we have Flying Cat.
Little doggy.
So, one of the issues that I see with CDH research and awareness in general.
Sorry for that hissing noise in the background. We're kind of cooking dinner too. But anyway, as my co-host continues to explain things.
Let's see. We're going through grants and what we do in some of the hospitals.
We were talking about hospitals when that
Yeah.
went off.
So, I think I commented about Duke and Vanderbilt and Memphis. It's one of the issues that I notice with CDH hospitals in general and CDH awareness as a whole is that after we get to adults, there are occasionally hospitals that will deal with adults, but most of them are focused more towards
Children.
Children and infants. But I think everyone needs to remember that we do grow up. And it's that is why awareness is so important. As you can, I don't know if you can actually see my shirt. Wore this to work today. But it's raising awareness for a defect, especially if you survived it, can be hard. Because even though you may be able to get people to take you seriously, there are times that they just flat out won't. So for this CDH Awareness Day, we're asking for you to go to our website, go to our Facebook page and go share, create fundraisers, share with family and friends about this defect. Because even though you may not be personally affected by it, somebody you know could know someone else that has been. 1 in 2,500. That's a number that I want you all to remember. That's the incidence occurrence of congenital diaphragmatic hernia. When I was growing up, it was originally about 1 in 4,000. Now we're looking at 1 in 2,500. For a rare disorder, that's not very rare. So that's why all of this is necessary. There are defects and other birth defects that are just as common as CDH and way more well known. So that's why awareness is so important. So if you could, please share this video with your friends for the CDH Warrior, and
Bro, Mikey.
have a great day.